after that game the other night, did you get a call from Coach Heupel at football?
Surprisingly not. I was waiting for one, but maybe he waiting to see some more.
Uros, do you get more amped up when you start a game?
I wouldn't say I get more amped up. It's just the the moment of the game. I thought it was a huge game, and obviously when you play in a game like that, adrenaline is going through your body, and you're really excited for it, and you're ready to step on the court. And obviously those two quick fouls are not something that I want to do. They called it, and I had to live with it the whole game. So. I think I really controlled myself in the second half, and I did a really good job with, being physical without fouling in the second half.
Coach Barnes said he thinks sometimes you're a marked man. Do you feel that way?
Probably, because of things I've done throughout my career, just that physicality that I bring, I would say other teams don't like, but sometimes, some of those plays are not within the rules of basketball, and, referees call fouls, and, they remember stuff like that. They talk between each other, so they know. But at the same time, I'm really honestly trying to control that as much as possible, especially at this time of the year, because I'm not looking to make any plays that they will hurt my team at this time of the year.
Uros, what does playing in the mud mean to you? Olivier said that the other day. That's why I'm curious.
Well, there's a quote that Coach Gainey came up with, and I really like it, honestly, because our physicality and our toughness is something that bring people down to the mud, and once you get in there, it's not easy to get out of it. And I really think that we're looking forward and trying to put all those things and bring them down to the mud and see how they can handle it.
You talked about after Sunday's game that you guys are better as an underdog. How do you keep that mindset this weekend when y'all be higher favored seed?
Well, honestly, at this time of the year, you got to think about it. It's win or go home. So I feel like every single game that you look at is, being underdog because of everything that we've been through. And, I just feel like preparing for this moment is something that we've done a really good job with throughout the year, especially playing a lot of tough games in preseason. And, our conference is one of the toughest conferences in the country. So, just preparing for it and, making sure that you're ready for when the big lights come up.
SEC teams are familiar with your style, so I wonder, is it easier to get a team that you haven't played to play in the mud?
Well, I feel like everybody has, chance to look at our tape and watch our games. So this time of the year, people are watching a lot of film, and they know what we are about and, how physical we are. So I feel like everybody's preparing for us that way.
What was it like seeing what Jonas went in there and did after you and Olivier were in a little foul trouble the other day?
I mean, Jonas is, what he has given us, this year is unbelievable. But just seeing him step up in big moments like that game, it was huge for us, and it really means a lot moving forward for his confidence and confidence that he gives this team with, his rim protection and ability to score around the rim. And, we are I'm really happy for Jonas because knowing when he gets in the game, something good is gonna happen.
How tough has it been tough for you to sort of find that line between playing, getting as fired up as you need to be to play a game and play at your best without that spilling over? Has that been a process for you growing up, or how's that process been for you?
I feel like it's been a process, especially this season, because I've had some games where, I got into it a little bit more emotional and stuff like that, and at the point where I learned to control my emotions after talking to coaches and, my teammates, realizing that they actually need me on the court for as long as possible. I feel like I've done a really good job controlling myself and, making sure that I'm out there, giving them everything I have and, giving that physicality and toughness to this team without, doing anything dumb and, just making sure that I'm clean. So.
What was it like seeing Olivier Comeau go off like he did against Duke?
It's crazy, man, and I'm really happy for him, but honestly, that's something that just shows that the hard work really pays off. I lived with Olivier for 4 years now, and, we've been roommates, and I really I know how much extra work he has put in, and you know how much time he spends in the gym. So you know, that really shows that the hard work pays off, and I really hope that you know, Olivier continues to give that to us.
Each game at this point of the season gives an opportunity to do more for you guys, but how much is it maybe in the back of the head to do it for this program, and particularly maybe for Coach Barnes?
It really means a lot, you know, because especially for this school and Coach Barnes, just because you know, this program, what they give to their athletes and the way that we are being treated here, I don't think you can find that anywhere in the country. And you know, the way Coach Barnes loves his players, and you know how hard he is on us coaching-wise, just shows you that, you know, he really loves you and he wants the best for you. So at this time of the year, as much as we're doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for him and this program.
What challenges are presented by a team like FAU that's a little bit smaller versus maybe one that's bigger, matches up with y'all in size?
Well, maybe just a little bit faster pace of the game, but I would say that, you know, we've seen teams like that in our conference and, you know, in preseason. So I think at this point of the year, we've seen it all, and I think we played against teams of all kinds, and I think we are going to be ready for them as well.
Uros, you talked about Gainey a little bit. He did the scout for Duke. At what point in the game or before the game did you realize that this scout is really good?
Well, I feel like no matter who does a scout, it's always really good because our assistant coaches and our GAs and everybody that is involved in that scout, that game, they are doing unbelievable job of preparing us, making sure that we know every single detail, and you know, making sure that we're familiar with the style of play of other teams. So I think Coach Gainey did an unbelievable job against Duke, and you know, that is something that we are really used to here, because all the other coaches as well, they give their all to, you know, make sure we know everything and prepare us for the games in the best possible way.
Madison Square Garden is considered one of the great basketball facilities in the country. What are your thoughts on playing there again?
I'm extremely happy because, you know, growing up in a small town back in Serbia, you know, when you think about basketball and NBA, like a lot of times all you can hear is Madison Square Garden, New York Knicks, and honestly, just going back to that arena is really exciting feeling, and, you know, something that I'm really looking forward to, because, you know, a lot of history happened there, you know, even outside of basketball, so I'm really looking forward to it.
What does it mean to have Zakai go there with you?
It means a lot, man. Honestly, these two games that we played already in tournament, before every game we said play for Z, and you know, just having him with us, it's huge, because no matter if he's playing or not, he brings that energy to our team, and just having him around, he brings so much positivity to this team, and you know, we are extremely happy and really looking forward for you know, Zakai going back to his home state, and you know, just having him there with us the whole time.
Two more. Uros, y'all have gone up to New York, you know, several times since you've been a player here. Is kind of the shock of all that worn off now? Can y'all just go up there and, even though it's a cool moment, just kind of go up there and play basketball?
Well, I feel like no matter where we play, that's what we're trying to do. You know, just go there, play basketball, and win basketball games, because you can't really get caught up in the moment where you play, and you know, what gym you play in, and whatever it is behind it. We are here. We just stay in our small circle, and you know, we just stay together no matter where we are. So you know, Madison Square Garden, as much as it is big time, and you know, New York, big city, all that, I feel like we just stay locked in and focused on ourselves, staying together, and you know, playing our best basketball.
Everybody good?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.